Hello ladies. So I destashed a lot of my postpartum pads and other pads that I thought would be great for me that just didn't work. So I destashed them and I'm going to reinvest that money into the pad patterns or the makers that I thought worked best for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be buying more big heavy pads as I have a pretty heavy flow. And I'm excited. So I want quite a lot of pads from Karen at Moongazy. I love this lady's pads and her fabrics and just everything. But I can't order more than 5 because she's got a like a limit of how much you can order in one order. So I put myself down on the list and then I put myself down again. So I'm probably going to have to wait a few more, like another week or maybe another week and a half before I can make another order. So, but I'm super excited. I get so excited every time I get big pads. I love them. So let's have a look at what's in this order. I had a really big envelope, so I've kind of opened it. Though I haven't actually seen or had a good look through at the pads themselves. Let's just make sure that I haven't got anything else in the envelope. No, I don't. And let's have a look. So we've got her card as usual. And this is, I don't know if you remember the last video that I did. I asked for, I had a liner where this was the backer. And I touched it and said that I would really love to have this as a top, as a topper. So I love the fabric still. And it's just a beautiful cord. So these are 13-inch heavies. Let's see. I had another 13-inch heavy before, prior to this, just one. And these seem thinner. So that would be interesting. I don't know what she's done to make them a bit thinner, but I'm loving the improvement. It does seem a lot thinner than the other one. So that's gorgeous. Very pleased with that. Oh, wow. And again, you've got the, it says here that it's a heavy. Oh, wow. I love this cord. It's just gorgeous. It's one of those fabrics that when you're picking it off the catalog, or you know how they list their things on the websites or on the Facebook pages, you don't appreciate just how beautiful the fabric is until you see it. And that's exactly what happened to me. I saw it and I thought, oh great, I'll have it as a backer. And then when it came, I was like, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna have it as a top. So that's my 13-inch heavy. I also again have this as a liner, the same fabric. And I absolutely love this fabric. It's the sakura, the Japanese sakura plant. And I just love it. So she chose a different backer for me. Last time I had my liner has a different backer, but I still love this. This is really nice. It's a nice change, a big flower in the back. I really like this actually. And she's marked it as a moderate. So I love my moderates. I'm in love with this pad, this 12-inch moderate from Moongazy. Funnily enough, everybody else, I have to wear a 13-inch moderate, otherwise it's not comfortable. But with Karen's 12-inch, I'm good to go. Oh, this was the back that was in. So my liner looks like that. This is the top and that's the back. So she's changed that up, which is nice. I love it. So I've got this big flower here in the back, which the big flower just looks nice in a big pad. And then I have a surprise. I don't know what the surprise is. Let's turn it over. Oh, wow. Wow. So, oh, this is gorgeous. Would you look at that? I mean, this is gorgeous. Some of these pads, they're so pretty that you feel like just hanging them up as a painting. They're just so gorgeous. Look at the back of that. Another moderate. And the front is just absolutely lovely. As usual, impeccable stitching from Karen. I always imagine that she must be ever so patient at the sewing machine, because I've been having a go at sewing cloth pads for myself, and it does take a bit of patience. Oh, I love that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. So I am stunned at this fabric. I think it's even better in person. I saw a picture of this and I thought, I'm gonna have that. It's gorgeous. But then seeing it now, I mean, look at that. It's just gorgeous. This is a rose print with like a featured background with smaller pink roses there. So I love these leaves with the shadows. And as usual, you can see how much care she takes with her stitching. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my word, I love this pad. I love her red Wind Pro. Actually, I just love her Wind Pro backs. They're just nice. I have no problem with them. And again, like I said, because I have a 13-inch heavy, I don't know what she's done, but her pads are thinner. And I love that. Oh, Karen, you're just trying to convince me to buy a few more. That's what I think is going on here. This is buy some more. They've improved. Buy some more. They were already brilliant. But, you know, yes. So this is my final one in this order. Again, I love this backer. It's been another moderate. Oh, so I love cotton velour. What I've noticed about cotton velour in general is it just rinses off. It's like, doesn't really need much, doesn't need any stain treatment most of the time. It just rinses off and it's clean and you just wash it and you're done. And so I thought I'll have a go with the cotton velour for a moderate pad. Now, I did notice that I tend to like to use moderates on my first day before it gets really heavy. And then as it gets heavy, I'll move on to a heavy pad. But at the first part of my period, I use these. And then again, at the end, I use the same. So very pleased with this order. I mean, this is, impeccable work. Oh, wow. I don't know what it is. These are just gorgeous. They just seem so yummy. Anyway, run over there, ladies, and get yourself some pads. And if you want this fabric, I might end up ordering a whole selection of this because I would love this fabric in every possible size. It's just absolutely beautiful. So, well, unless you get there before me, but I'm going to try and make sure I get a few of these. All right, that's it. That's my order, and I hope you enjoyed.